Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. How are you, everyone? Today, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen, we will talk about solving problems on spherical mirrors. Okay, these are the three formulae we said that we will use them. Okay, in fact, we concentrated on two of them, and now, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen, I'll make a spotlight on the third one. Okay, number one, this is the mirror equation: 1 over P plus 1 over Q equals 1 over F. Who can remind me what's meant by P? Huh? Who can answer? What's meant by P?
Mr. The pole of the mirror.
Okay, I want you, Ifrad, to avoid this interference between P of the pole of the mirror. Forget this symbol. This is my problem, by the way. It's not your problem, okay? Because I put the same symbol for two quantities, okay? But the pole of the mirror is capital P. So forget this point. Forget P for the pole of the mirror. Pole of the mirror, P here stands for what? Huh? Also, Naeem, you are raising your hand. You want to answer?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, go.
It is the object image. Object.
It's the object distance. Excellent, excellent, Naeem. So this is the mirror. Please, everyone, let's agree together on the following points. Okay, this is the mirror. Okay, we always put the object where? To the left of the mirror. To the left of the mirror. This point is the pole of the mirror that Ifrad talked about. Okay, we will not use the symbol P for it. Okay, this is the focal point. Okay, this is the center of curvature, or sometimes we give it the symbol 2F. Okay, this distance from here to here is small f, which is the focal length, okay? And this distance from here to here is 2f, which is from the center to the mirror. From the center to the mirror, it's the radius, okay? So it's radius of curvature. So from here we can find, look here. From here we can find that R, which is the radius of curvature, equals to F, because this is equal to this. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, so R is the radius of curvature, and F is the focal distance. Okay, well, if I put the object here, this object, I'll make the object black. This object is here. Okay, if I ask you, what is the distance between the object and the mirror? This is P. If the image is formed here, this is Q. This is Q, which is the image distance. I hope it's clear. Well, okay. So now P is what, Ifrad? Huh? Tell me. P stands for what?
Object distance. Object distance.
Excellent, mashallah, mumtaz. Okay. So, and Q stands for?
Object image distance.
The image distance. Okay. The distance between the image and the mirror. And F stands for?
Focal
length. Well, okay. So this is the first formula.
Okay. Mr. If you don't, do I have to write these or later?
In the summary, you mean?
No, do I have to write these now, or can I write them later on? Like.
No, not now. Later, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay. So, and we found from here, R stands for what? Who can tell me? Let me say Abbas Mansour. Abbas.
Yes, Mr. Radius of curvature.
Excellent. MashaAllah. R equals how many multiple of the focal distance?
2.
2. Excellent. MashaAllah. So I can find that the F equals R divided by 2. Excellent. MashaAllah. These are the first pair of formulae. But you have to observe that. Concentrate well, because this point is very important. If I don't have F, but I have R, to find R, I'll say what? To find F, I'll say F equal R divided by 2. This is in problems, okay? Well, the second equation, or the third equation, let's say M equals H dash Khalid al-Walid, okay? M equals H dash divided by H, and equals minus Q divided by P. Be careful, huh? The first point here to be said is that point. M equals one of two formulae. H dash divided by H, and I'll talk about H and H dash now, but negative Q divided by P. So the negative is added to the fraction Q divided by P, not to the fraction H dash divided by H. This is a very important point. Now, let me ask you, and now I'm asking, let's see, Basil al-Jabari, al-Jabari, I'm sorry, Basil, can you hear me? Welcome, Basil. Basil, what does M stand for? M stands for what?
Magnification.
Magnification, excellent. H dash stands for?
The image height.
The image height or the image size, excellent. So H dash stands for the image height. Okay, for example, if the object height was 2 centimeters, okay, and the image looks to be 1 centimeters, okay. If I want to know if the object is if the image is magnified or diminished, what will I do? I'll divide the size of the image over the size of the length with no negative, with the size of the object, sorry, with no negative sign, okay? So the object will have the magnification of half, okay? So that means what? That means it's not magnified, it's diminished, okay? Well, طيب, sorry, give me a moment, please. Okay, Muhammad Khalid. طيب. So these are the formulae those we will use in solving our problems. Let's go. Okay. Now we will talk about a very important point called the very important point, sorry, called the sign convention. Spherical mirrors. Important. Okay, what is the idea here? Number one, we will make the mirror itself, this is the mirror, okay, as a y-axis, and this is the principal axis. We will make it as the an x-axis. Well, okay, let's continue in this direction. Okay, be careful. Oh no. Be careful. This is the mirror. It seems like that. Anything in this direction will be positive. Anything in this direction will be negative. Okay. And anything here will be positive because it's in front side, and anything here behind. The mirror will be negative. Again, please concentrate with me. Anything in front, any distance in front of the mirror will be what?
Positive.
Positive. Thank you, Frad. Excellent, mashallah. Anything behind the mirror will be negative.
Negative.
Well, طيب, I'll ask you a question. Let me ask Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz Dogan. Abdulaziz, are you with me? Well.
Yes, yes.
If I tell you that the image is virtual, virtual means it's formed in front of the mirror or behind the mirror?
It's upright, right? Virtual.
Excellent, excellent. But it's formed in front of the mirror such that I can project it on a screen.
Behind.
Or behind the mirror?
Behind.
Behind the mirror. So if I tell you that the image is virtual, can you tell me the sign of Q?
Negative.
Negative, excellent. So the sign of Q. Why? Because it's virtual. That means what?
Sir, your voice is lagging.
Hear me well?
Your voice is a little bit lagging.
Okay. Can you hear me well now?
Yes, no, yes.
Okay. So the virtual means it's behind the mirror, so its Q will be negative. Well, if I put the object here, look well, the object, I'll make the object with, this is the object. Hamza صالحة. Hamza.
Mr. I close Telegram and then open it again because the voice is lagging too much.
Mr.
طيب. What's Frad? Okay.
In the object, if it's on the left side, okay, it's positive. But in the graph, we know that it should be negative, right? The graph, because that's a negative side.
No. This is not like the x-axis. It's not identical like the x-axis.
Oh.
Okay. Here we said in front side, it will be positive. In front of the mirror. Behind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the mirror is okay.
The mirror, it will be negative. Is it okay?
This is a diverged mirror, right?
Diverge or converge. Diverging or converging mirror, both. But this one is converging.
Oh, converging?
Yeah, because it's concave. Okay. طيب. Let's apply this. Let's apply this on the look here. In this case, this is the object. So if I ask Q, Is it? Is Q here? Where is P? This is P. So P here is positive or negative?
Positive.
Negative.
Here is positive because it's in front of the mirror.
Yes.
Okay, well, what about H?
Where is that?
H is up. So it's positive or negative?
Positive, it's up.
It's up, positive. Okay, well, now this is the image. This is the image. The image here is in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
So Q is
Q
positive.
is positive, but H is negative.
Yes, excellent. H dash is negative.
This is in the first one. What is H dash in the first one?
اللهم حوالينا لا علينا. أيوة حبيبي. ها?
What is H dash in the first one?
H dash.
Yeah, in
the first one it was H because it's the height of the object. H dash is the height of the image dash.
مستر مش فاهم يعني كيف light of the image.
It's because it's in the right side, right? That's why it's the image.
Sometimes if it's virtual, it will be to the right side. Okay, so it will be negative. Okay, but now it's a real, so it's in front of the mirror. This is the mirror. It's in front of the mirror. Sometimes the image is formed in front of the mirror, and other times back to the mirror or behind the mirror. You got the idea, Frad?
Yes.
Okay. Abdulaziz, you were asking a question.
Yes, Mr. Can you re-explain the H dash?
H dash. Now this is the object. Okay, its size, its length is H.
Okay.
This is the image. Its size is H dash.
Okay.
Let's continue. Q will be negative here. Here, this is the image, the mirror. If the image is formed behind the mirror, so it will be negative. So it will be negative. Give me a moment, please, because this. أيوة. طيب ممتاز. Here, what about R and F? R and F are the distances between the focal point and the mirror. This is F, the center of curvature and the mirror. So if the mirror is converging, so they will be here. So R and F will be positive. Okay. If it's diverging, R and F will be negative. Okay. So this is the rule of science. Well, let's go. Now, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, we will see how can we solve a problem. Well, طيب. Look, let's read the problem carefully. A concave, Muhammad Khalid. Okay, a concave. So we do like this. This is concave. We will shade this side. Concave makeup mirror is designed so that a person 25 centimeters in front of it. So what is 25 centimeters? How can I label it? Allah Akbar.
Image distance.
Image distance. Excellent, mashallah. Mumtaz. Image distance. So it's the image distance or the object distance?
Sorry, object distance. That person. Object
distance. Yes.
The reflection is the image, right?
Huh?
The reflection is the image.
Yes, the reflection is the image. So this is the object, okay? P equal 25.0 centimeter. Okay, here, will I put positive or negative? Let us ask ourselves. do we put the object in front of the mirror or back to the mirror?
In front.
In front. So the distance of the object is always positive. Is it clear?
Yes.
طيب. Any
Yes.
question here for others?
No.
طيب. Alhamdulillah. Let's continue reading. It says an upright image. Kinan. It says an upright image. Oh, upright image. From the word upright image, I know upright means virtual. So I know that H dash, because this is the image, will be positive, okay, and Q will be negative.
So why negative Q?
Because it's virtual. Virtual
yes.
means behind.
Yes.
Okay, so a distance at a distance of 0.50, so Q equal negative without O, negative 50.0 centimeters. Okay, behind the mirror. What is the radius of the curvature of the mirror? He's asking about R. Okay, well, and what is the magnification? He's asking about M also. Okay, and is the real, is the image real or virtual? And we will talk if it's real and virtual again. Okay, now let's see what are the formulae that we will use. Number one, we have P and we have Q, and he's asking about R. First of all, P and Q remind us with this formula, 1 over F equal 1 over P plus 1 over Q. So we will make our calculations to find F. Okay, Mr. But is not asking about F, he's asking about R. Well, can we find R from F?
Yes, but we need to find the F first because the formula is F equals to R
F times 2.
Excellent. So R equals to F. Then can we find M? Yes, we have P and Q. M equal minus Q divided by P. Ali Shaheen. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. It's a very good nickname. Okay. طيب. Is it clear?
لا مستر هو عند كل الأساتذة يا مستر.
طيب ما شاء الله، هو علي شخصية لطيفة وما شاء الله حبوب يعني، ربنا يبارك فيه. Okay. طيب. Let's see the answer exactly. طبعا this is the answer. Okay. Here, Mr. What did he do here? He, instead of writing 1 over F, he wrote 2 over R. Okay. يعني some substitution. So this is the answer. Okay. He found R. Okay. Then M equal minus Q divided by P, 2. By the way, if M is positive, you have to record that in your summary. If M is positive, then it means the image is virtual. If M is negative, the image is real.